Hey guys, I didn't really want to do this because I'm spending the whole day. Well, the plan was to spend the whole day with my beautiful girlfriend today. But I'm going to spend 20 minutes on this live stream because it's something that, at this point, guys, I've told you now, it's more than professional sports. It's biblical scripture being fulfilled. Everything's revolving around coronavirus, around 9/11, around the beast of Revelation, and it's daily. And it's daily. So Bayern Munich, Dortmund, it went to the last game of the season as expected, and it ended in the most dramatic fashion. The most dramatic fashion imaginable, and it's all the numbers that I've been talking about. Hey, Deception, much love. Hey, Asher. So I'm going to reveal it to you now. Like I said, I can't be here long because I'm spending the day with my girlfriend. So I'm going to give you this because it has to be shared. Wow, Bayern win the league in the 89th minute. If you've been watching my recent live streams, I've talked heavily about the number 89. How the Queen died on 8-9. How Man City advanced to 89 points. All right, by drawing 1-1 with Brighton. And 89 has a direct relationship with 11 because it is the 11th Fibonacci number. So 89, the Hillsborough disaster was in 89. So many 89s I've been talking about. 24th prime, all the 24s. So I've raved on about 89 all season, and Bayern win the league due to an 89th minute winning goal. All right. So in play, I expected Dortmund to at least score. All right. At the beginning of the code, it looked like they were going to win it. It looked like Dortmund had the league wrapped up. The odds said they had the league wrapped up. Then they went 2-0 down. There was so many nines in this game. All right. It was both teams' 34th game in the league. The players who scored for Mans, number 25, number 9, it gets you 34. 34, guys, has a direct connection with 9. It's the 9th Fibonacci number. Mans' goals, they went 1-0 up. 9 minutes later, number 9 made it 2-0. Remember, Dortmund got rid of their star, number 9, Haaland. I don't know if this is a sacrifice for him to go on and win the Champions League. It would make sense at this point. So Dortmund do just they have so many 9s connected with them. If you actually look at the logo, it has the 9 on it, and they had to provide all this drama, guys. They had to provide all of this drama for you all. So when Dortmund went down 2-0, there was absolutely no chance in my mind that they were not scoring. And I thought they were going to get another one, which I posted on my site. I was like, I bet there's another goal here. Like, you had number 22, Bellingham, on the bench, injured. Their star player, number 22. Remember, he was England's best player at the World Cup, the 22nd edition. Harry Kane, who was born exactly 79 years after World War I began. 22nd prime. He was the captain. So it finished 2-2. Dortmund stayed on 22 season wins, and they're all saying if their number 22 Bellingham had started, they would have won the game. And number 9, by the way, missed a penalty for Dortmund, the guy who had testicular cancer, Sebastian Haller. Number 9 missed the penalty. He missed it after 19 minutes. The Queen's funeral was 9:19. So the upcoming anniversary of 9/11 is the 22-year anniversary, which I've been telling you all. And the upcoming anniversary of 9/11 is exactly 42 months after coronavirus was declared a global pandemic. This is actually making me a bit sick reading it. 1 second. Because it's just everything I say. This is why I'm saying my role in this is to reveal it all. All right, not fund addicts at this point. The upcoming anniversary of 9/11 is the 22-year anniversary, and it is exactly 42 months after coronavirus is declared a global pandemic. If this code by the end of it doesn't make you think that we're living out Revelation, then I give up on you. Bayern Munich win the league due to an 89th minute winning goal. Okay. And Dortmund's last goal of the season was scored after 96 minutes. The Queen died on 8/9 at age 96. The Hillsborough disaster was in 89. Originally, 96 people had died. Both teams ended on 71 points. And coronavirus was declared a global pandemic on the 71st day of 2020. And 71's the 20th prime. And 20-year-old Jamal Musiala scored the winning goal for Bayern. I've just done a live stream with the amazing Chuck. He did the most phenomenal code, about 142. 71 plus 71 is 142. Coronavirus gets you 142. It's an enormous number. If you haven't watched the live that I did with Chuck, watch it and start understanding what that number means. So I've given you all the upcoming anniversary of 9/11 is exactly 42 months after coronavirus was declared a global pandemic. Bayern's winning goal was scored by their number 42, Jamal Musiala. And that ensured that the team that Bayern were playing, Köln, stayed on 42 points. The number 42 got the winning goal, guys, to win the Bundesliga. I've told you the royal family are Nazis. Been saying it for years. And he's just kept Köln on 42 points. Köln who equalised after 81 minutes, 9 times 9. 9 times 11 is 99. Prince Philip died at age 99 on the 99th day of the year. World War in Gematria equals 42. War equals 42. The beast reigns for 42 months. Basically a war on mankind, what we're going through. Jamal Musiala scored the winning goal 12 weeks and 6 days after his birthday, and the beast reigns for 1,260 days. It's just, I'm finding this baffling now. Musiala came through at Chelsea Academy. And his current coach is Thomas Tuchel, who was hired by Chelsea on 1/2/6. On Kobe's 1 year death anniversary. Thomas Tuchel lost the 2020, there's another 2020, lost the 2020 Champions League final with Paris Saint-Germain against Bayern, where he's just won the league. And do you know when he lost that? Do you know when he lost that 2020 Champions League final? He did it on Kobe Bryant's 42nd birthday. Thomas Tuchel lost the 2020 Champions League final to Bayern Munich on Kobe Bryant's 42nd birthday, and then he was hired on 1/2/6, exactly 1 year after Kobe Bryant died. Kingsley Coman got the winning goal in the 2020 Champions League final. Kingsley Coman. He wears number 11. Bayern Munich have just won their 11th straight league title by a winning goal in the 89th minute. The 11th Fibonacci number. Queen Elizabeth's funeral was 11 days after she died. It began at 11 a.m. Remembrance Day, which is honoring those who lost their life in World War I, is honored on 11/11. Graham Potter was hired to be Chelsea's head coach on 8/9/2022. He was hired the day Queen Elizabeth died. And now we have a Chelsea Academy player scored a winning goal for an ex-Chelsea coach. What more do you want from me at this point? I've just done a video about the World Trade Center bombings in 1993. Well, Jamal Musiala was born exactly 10 years after the 1993 World Trade Center bombings. Satan equals 10. Tuchel lost the 2020 Champions League final 1-0, 10. Jamal Musiala wears number 42 for Bayern and number 14 for Germany. 42 plus 14 equals 56. King Charles was coronated on 5/6. Coronation equals 56. Royal family equals 56. King Charles just became the first king to give a speech in Germany. Dortmund ended the season on 5 draws and 7 losses, and Jamal Musiala was born on the 57th day of the year. Today is 1,217 days after Kobe died, and Pope Francis was born on 12/17, and Super Bowl 57 was 57 days after his birthday. So again, I've got to really focus on my journey, guys, with God at this point, because this is getting a bit intense now. Like it's almost to the point of being undeniable, the work that I'm doing. If you're going to worry about, oh, what's his hit rate? How's he doing this? How many futures does he get? If you're going to worry about that, I just can't anymore. Bayern have just won the league a span of exactly 174 weeks after Kobe died. Prince Philip's funeral was 17/4. Number of the beast is 174. The Illuminati were founded in Bavaria, where Bayern Munich play. They just celebrated the 247-year anniversary, the Illuminati. 24 plus 7 is 31. 31 is the 11th prime. Bayern just get their 11th straight title. That 38 appears again. Bayern end the season with 38 goals against. 38 is the death number. Bayern win 2-1. Get their 21st win of the season. Queen Elizabeth, married for 73 years, 21st prime. She got married at age 21. I'm gobsmacked. Again, if Bellingham was injured, why is he even on the bench? Why is he on the bench? So I know a lot of you are hearing this code and you're not processing it. Much love to you all, care about you all, but I don't think you're actually processing what I'm revealing every day. Number 42, who I've talked about for 2.5 years, that number has just got the winning goal for Bayern Munich to win the league, to keep Dortmund on 22 season wins. And the 22nd year anniversary of 9/11 is exactly 42 months after coronavirus was declared a global pandemic. It was declared on the 71st day of the year. Both teams end on 71 points. 71's the 20th prime, and 20-year-old gets the winning goal in 89th minute. I've just done a live about the number 89. Still not processing for most people. They're just going to say Bayern Munich won the league. Yippee-doo. Yippee-doo. They've won the league. Good one. That's all they're going to say. Not even going to acknowledge that Bayern's last goal of the season was after 89 and Dortmund's was after 96, and the Queen died on 8/9 at age 96. They had to give a tiny bit of hope to Dortmund and a tiny bit of panic to Bayern by that 96-minute goal. So some of you do process what I'm saying, and much love to you. It's a gift that you can process it. The fact is, most can't. And I don't think you can acknowledge how frustrating that is for me. That code, I'm telling you, you're like, I hope everyone reading it can appreciate it, but they don't. They don't even have a comment on my website. Most don't care. Most don't care. And there's a lot who think they care. They think they care. They don't. They don't. So, listen, I hear the weather's nice in England. Enjoy it. They said that there's going to be a 42-day heat wave in England, guys. Google it. 42. All right? 42, why? UK to roast in 42-day heat as Met Office share exact end and start date. Guys, UK to roast in 42-day heat. Heat, roast, 42, lake of fire. Told you England's about to get annihilated. People are not aware of it, so enjoy your nice weather. The heat blast could last till July the 3rd, 7-3. Really? A whopping 42 days. So, of course, right now in England, you're all going to be loving it and not even questioning the temperature or how it might go 42 days where you have beautiful weather, because you're just going to be out drinking your beer, watching your football, not even acknowledging what I'm saying. You're going to enjoy your 42-day heat wave, guys, and the beast rains for 42 months. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. The fact that they've told you it's going to be 42 days, don't matter if it is. They're putting out that number. They're putting out that number. Why didn't they say 6 weeks? Why did they have to say 42 days? Why didn't they say 6 weeks? Ask yourself. Ask yourself those questions. They had to say the exact day, not week. 6 weeks, guys. 6 times 7 is 42. So again, I'm gonna spend the day with my beautiful girlfriend. Please stop obsessing over who wins these games. Just look to see what's playing out, because it's just getting out of hand now. That right there with Dortmund and Bayern. Again, if I bet in play, I saw what we're going to happen. I knew Dortmund were going to at least come back to a draw. I was looking at the odds. I was seeing how they're going to make it dramatic. They were not just going to let them lose 2-0 all that season just to go out 2-0. And by the way, who stopped them from winning the league? Mans. Jurgen Klopp. 7 years with Mans, relegated 7th season. Jurgen Klopp, 7 seasons with Dortmund, finishes 7th. Jurgen Klopp, 7th season with Liverpool, doesn't make a final, doesn't qualify for the Champions League. Jurgen Klopp's, I told you about 3 weeks ago, look how Dortmund are playing Mans on the last game of the season. Jurgen Klopp's old teams. You'll never walk alone. They both come out to that theme. Said it. Said, look, that's literally the main reason I thought Bayern Dortmund would go to the last game of the season, because it was Dortmund against Mans. And it did. And somehow Dortmund blow it against a Mans team who, by the way, came into that 9th in the league. Nothing to play for. So, anyways, Dortmund drew. They were 2-0 down and they drew. And then it looked like they were going to win the league. Well, no, it didn't actually. Yeah, it did. It looked like they were going to win the league, even though they would have lost. And then in the 89th minute, Johnny, number 42 scored the winning goal. If Bayern would have drew, Dortmund won the league. But no, 89 appears. Again. Much love, Toby swinging in. Klopp finished 5th in his 7th season. Brilliant, Philip. There's another 57. Didn't even acknowledge that. That 57's enormous, guys. 1993 World Trade Center bombings, 57th day of the year. Super Bowl 57, 57 days after the Pope's birthday. Kobe Bryant retired 5-7 in NBA Finals. Argentina's coach won the World Cup final in his 57th game. Paul McCartney of the Beatles was inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's 14th annual induction ceremony on March the 15th, 1999, a span of 911 days before 9/11. That's incredible. 15-3, 17th triangular number. Enormous number, that's 17. And that's a great find. I'll tell you something. This guy, because I'm going to go in a minute. This guy, Omar AFC, is exceptional. Chris, Man City are probably going to win from what I see, but if they lose and finish on 89, you know why? I think City win, actually. I've looked more into it. And by the way, who did Guardiola coach for before he went to Man City? Bayern Munich. Bayern win the league. Burnley win the league. Vincent Kompany, the head coach. Guardiola's captain at Man City when he won his first league title. Xavi wins the league, who replaced Guardiola in the first team at Barcelona. Guardiola made Messi. Messi wins the World Cup. Haaland leaves to go to Guardiola, and then Haaland's beloved Dortmund miss out. Well, if they had Haaland, they would have won league with Haaland. It's sickening. Sickening, yeah. Bayern, Barcelona, and City all win their league titles. What are the three clubs that Guardiola coached for? Barcelona, Bayern, Man City. The three clubs that he coached at have all just won their league titles. I've told you, Burnley win the league. King Charles's favourite team's Burnley FC. Google it if you didn't know. So I'm going to go. I said I'd do 20 minutes. I'm going to go jump in the shower. I'm going to go try and enjoy my day. All right? Because I'll post this code for you on Twitter for you to read it. If it's hard for you to process what I'm saying, you can read it. So anyways, take care, all right? Tomorrow with this Premier League that's going on, what I'm going to do, because I did it last year, but I'm going to, well, maybe I was going to do a live stream showing you exactly how it's all going to play out. I don't know if I'm going to, because I think I'd rather go to church than do that. Red Bull Leipzig finished the league with 66 points. Yeah, Red Bull. Yep. The beast. The beast, guys. 66 points. And they managed to get to 66 points. By what? By beating Schalke 4-2. Book of Revelation, 66 and final book of the Bible. The beast reigns for 42 months. Red Bull finished on 66 points after winning 4-2. Cheers, guys. Much love and God bless you all. Do me a favor, share my work if you can be asked. If you are in England, enjoy your weather. I understand it completely changes your vibe, nice weather in England. So do enjoy it. But don't ignore this information. Cheers, guys.